Up next, leading experts in the criminal justice sector share their thoughts on best practices and practical strategies for the administration of the Criminal Justice Act.
It's a gathering of lawyers, legal aid service providers, as well as stakeholders in the administration of criminal justice. Facilitated by a network of pro bono lawyers, including 3 Nigerian legal practitioners who are also Mandela Washington Fellows. Discussions centered around strategies and challenges faced when rendering legal aid. One of the speakers from the Brooklyn Defender Services in the United States addresses how to identify, build expertise within the pro bono community, as well as how to access clients in the provision of quality legal services.
You know, the U.S. Supreme Court has itself gone back and forth over whether the Sixth Amendment guarantees free counsel to people who are facing incarceration. Because again, there's a big difference between guaranteeing access to counsel versus guaranteed free counsel if you can't afford it. There's a big leap there, which I think is important for you all to think about as individuals who are trying to build the capacity and resources directed at legal aid. And it's important that if you are not in an office that can offer lots of different specialties, that you freely refer your clients to people who can offer the service that they're seeking, rather than just try to be good at everything, which I think can really, really impair the quality of what you're providing. You know, specializing and really developing a field, an expertise in divorce law or child custody law or tenancy rights or land rights, and really getting to know that system inside and out really allows you to provide quality representation, and then hopefully, allows you some space to be creative in pushing that area of the law forward in terms of expanding rights for your clients.
Amongst the panelists, which include human rights activist, director of the Office of the Defender, as well as legal practitioners, various challenges in offering legal aid services in the country, as well as their solutions, were highlighted.
We've been able to reach out to, I think, over 10 million people online and providing various kind of stuff. We provide legal services and access to justice, connect them with lawyers, represent them in courts. But also, we also notice that, of course, it's not every other person's that you can reach through tech. We still have our old, aged people in the street. So we still have to complement our approach with the traditional means, going to prisons. I work well with Oyo State. I have Barrister Tani there from Oyo State prisons, and we've been able to work well a lot in the prison service in Oyo State to release a couple of people. Even in Oyo State at the moment, we have a class action for over 500 awaiting trial persons that we're trying to get out of prison because they've spent a considerable number of time behind the bars and not arraigned before court. So those are issues that we've been able to reach and to tackle, using a little bit non-conventional approach, the tech for justice and data for justice, and also complementing it with the traditional means.
Lawyers were also urged to look beyond any unpalatable experience in handling pro bono cases and give the best legal assistance needed.
Pro bono, we have grades. That is the paid, fully unpaid pro bono. Everything you are going to spend your money. A lot of cases, kind of appeal cases, I'm spending my money. Compiling records, transmitting records, paying the official and unofficial fees. Lawyers will know what I'm talking about. And sometimes you will have to talk to them. See, this is pro bono. I'm just doing it. They don't care. They don't care. But the fulfillment you get, maybe when you finish transmitting the record and you get an appeal number and you get a date, the fulfillment is just, you can't explain it. Now, there is the fully unpaid and there is the partly unpaid. There are some cases you see that at the end of the day, the client is also going to get some favors. You say, you know what, I'm not going to charge you professional fees. But the filing fees, you even go file yourself. I'll give you the processes, go file, so that you know what is involved.
We have a lot of problems. We have the prison problem. We have issue of poverty. Because pro bono is not just restricted to criminal justice system. It's a whole lot of issues, and I will believe that if people are properly equipped, we can achieve more. We can assist more people. For instance, in Nigeria, we have the bulk of the inmates being awaiting trial persons. at least 70% of them. If we are more coordinated, the government cannot do it alone. Of course, the government have a lot to do. But if we are more coordinated, we can assist the government in achieving its goals.
And from there, let's check out some of the top trending stories we tracked at the courts.